What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the mountain. Well, today we are in the patio well shed, and as y'all seen quite a few videos ago, I got a workbench and I also got a big Craftsman toolbox. Today we're going to get all that put together and start getting some organization here with all the tools and stuff. Midnight was in here sleeping. I know, I'm sorry. She's like, well, work's gonna be done, I'm getting out of here, I'm gonna go find somewhere else to take a nap. So I've been needing to do this for a while. I have not had good storage for my tools, no drawers, stuff like that, just shelves and everything kind of piled up on there. So really looking forward to this one. Let's get after it. Got it completely cleaned out. The only thing left are the actual boxes that I need to install in here, and I believe there's going to be enough room that I can kind of do it piece by piece without taking them all the way out. I'm going to grab my knife. I'm going to go ahead and cut all of this and get as much of this cardboard out as I can. I might leave some of it in here if it needs to lay down on the side, that way it's not going down on concrete and scratch up the paint. Excited about this one. I can't wait to get organized with my tools finally. Long time coming. Let's get it. All right, break out the old Nona. Alright, so we got this one unboxed. I got it rolled over on the cardboard like I was talking about. I got to put 4 casters on, and then I need to put the end handle on. And it came with some cool little hanging shelves for it as well, so got to put those on. Well, let me get the right wrenches. I'm gonna have to go find them, of course. That's the whole point of this. And then we'll get these put on and we'll move on to the actual Craftsman toolbox. Alright, I'm not going to put the end handle on here yet because I don't know what side I'm going to need to put it on according to how it sets up against the walls. I'm going to slide this over slide the big toolbox over this way so I can open it up, and I'll put this up against the wall out of the way, and we'll get the lower half of the big toolbox done first, because I believe there's casters and stuff that need to go on there as well, and then we'll take care of the top part. It's good though. I love the wooden countertops. Very nice, very nice. Oh, this one is not light. All right, this one's going to be just like the other one. It's going to have 4 casters on the bottom, which are in this box right here, and it's also going to have a handle. Let's get it unboxed and get the casters on. Alright guys, I took a little lunch real quick. I got the casters on, and I got a dreamer. Hey! I called Mike up the hill to help me stand this up, and it's going to take both of us to pick this top piece up and set it on top of it. It is not light. That right there was not light laying down. These casters are not made as good as the other casters, and the screws were only about that long, so we're going to kind of lift and pick up at the same time. That way we don't break those bottom wheels.
What's the caster? Is this the caster?
That's what they're called, casters.
Okay, okay.
All right, let's get this lifted up. We're on the down stretch. All right. Yeah. Just roll this out of the way so I can get the box out of here. Same as the other, we're going to wait to put the handle on, because I got other shelves going on. That old one is coming in handy today. Alright guys, it's the moment of truth. According to our calculations and Einstein's relativity, or one of those things, we should have about 1/4 of an inch left at the corners.
I'm ready to see it. I'm excited.
way. It doesn't go all the way up.
But that's plenty of room though.
Yeah. That's all you need. This also came with a bunch of mats for the drawers and stuff.
Look at that. Oh look, they already got the stuff inside of it too. Oh,
Some of them do.
that one did. Is that like anti-slide?
Yeah. So you don't slam them.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Ooh.
Some things are fancy.
I didn't know that when you had got them.
Alright, now I need to decide where the black one's gonna go. And I'm also gonna take some of the old kitchen shelves from out there and put them in here. I want to line the whole sides with shelves as much as possible. Finally have some storage. This one probably needs to go, I'm guessing. And then I think we could put those shelves all the way down this side and probably put one right here too. You could just move a little bit further over. Just a smidgen.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. And I'm thinking. It out midnight, and I was like, let me see. Alright, so now we gotta get this undone. What is it, Clint? I don't know. I know. It's such a daddy's girl, I swear. Well, game changer. Game changer. You couldn't ask for much of a better fit than that right there. For sure. I'm thinking about switching these two out. Having the one with the whole bunch of shelves right here as the center.
Okay.
I think it's going to be the better move.
Yeah, because you probably won't use that bottom shelf as much because how short it is, but if it's got a higher distance, you can put something in the corner.
Yeah, you can slide something back there that rarely gets used, type thing, but that right there is be a good organization, so yeah. And I'm also going to you?
Nails on chalkboard?
Yes, sir. I ran out of paper when I was doing this. Swap these out.
Oh, right. Might as well.
That out. And we'll put this one. Top. Put this one down below. This one's out. Over yonder. You know where yonder's at, don't you?
Yeah, right over yonder.
Yeah, over yonder. I hate that sound.
How do you say it? The shimmy shake?
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Cocoa Puff, listen to me loud. Let me get to homesteading and get off here now. No tape needed. That's that laser eye, guys. I'm gonna tell you what, this right here works out good. There's still plenty of space here in the center and tons of storage. And with all the drawers and stuff, now I can actually individually kind of separate things. And because before over there in the goat catastrophe, it's just shelves like this, so there's no way to really store loose stuff and all that other stuff. Now my sockets and wrenches and stuff can go in there. I got cabinets for stuff, big drawers for stuff, and then I also got shelving. And then now I can get some little bins for some of these sections to be able to keep some of the stuff in and really maximize this 10 by 10 little structure right here. I think it works out real good. I also like the fact that the shelves are up against the wall. That should keep me from bumping my head as that roof. Because if y'all have seen it earlier in this video, what number was we at? Come on. All right, let's see what these little drawers look like in here, where they go. Kind of curious how the, oh, now I see. That's cool. They actually click on right here on the doors. Even more storage. Cool thing about these shelves too, they're real close together right now, but these are actually adjustable too.
Oh, you got styrofoam.
Oh, you gotta take them. They won't wanna right yonder way. One there. I'm thinking what we're gonna need to do is put one of these here, like so. And put this one probably all the way at the bottom.
I like it.
I like it.
If you like it, I love it.
I was almost fathom to say. Might have spoke too soon. How many do we got in here?
2 more.
2 more, so 2 per door, so we'll put that one up a little higher. Say like so, and then we'll put this one up a little higher, say like so I don't have to bend over so much. Huh. Got some shelving issues. So
Gotta be smarter than what we're working with.
I had to work for it. I had to work for that one. You know, you get what you pay for these days, guys. You get what you pay for. But for some good old storage, I'll take it. We'll go down just a little bit. I feel like there should be little spacers in
Yeah, it might be what that's for too. Because the top one's got spacers.
Yeah. So why does not the bottom? Those are built. Let's take a peek at the box. No spacers. But I can put my handle on there. And it looks like I can put my handle on over there for that. So that way they're not just laying around and one day the bolts go missing. All right, guys. Mike, what do you think about this whole little situation?
I like it. I think it's going to greatly improve your finding abilities, that's for sure. Not taking so long to be able to find a tool is going to make projects go by a little faster.
Yeah, you got this whole same patio well shed. Gives you any ideas?
I have actually already purchased 2 shelves. One like black plastic Walmart shelf like we have, and I have one metal shelf, like a wire metal shelf. And I'm just waiting for Uber to be finished up here so we can take her back down there. And as soon as we move some area, we're going to put up the other shelf.
Nice.
Or the other shed.
Nice. Well, this is part of the fixing the Uber right here.
Mm-hmm.
Getting my stuff in one place so I can take on a little bit of a welding project. All right, guys. I'm going to get things cleaned up a little bit. And, yeah, I got one more thing that I need to put together. But let's get it all cleaned up, organized, swept out, and all of that. And then I'll bring you guys back. Alright guys, got it all cleaned out, and as y'all seen in the time lapse, I went ahead and put all the rubber mats in all the drawers. I have bumped my head about 1,900 times today. It'll take me a minute to kind of get used to where I need to duck out here. But it's definitely better than nothing. Look at the top. Looks good. I got the rubber mats in all of the drawers. Another cool thing about these drawers are, push them in, they're easy close drawers where they do it automatically. And I got all the shelves dusted off and the floor swept. It's never going to be without sand and dust and stuff in here. It is just an outdoor shed. But if I kept it swept up and cleaned up, it should do a pretty good job. Also got the mat in here, right here as well. Got the drawers and the cabinets. I like it. I like it a lot. We got one more thing that we need to build. Let me show you. The wind's pretty bad out here, guys. I've been trying to avoid out here most of the day. But old Pops got me a gorilla cart. Check that out. And I plan on putting this together. That way I can run trips from the goat-tastrophe to the patio well shed there whenever I'm going through it and getting everything out. That way I'm not trying to tackle it all at one time. I'm doing it load by load. That way I can go through every single piece but I want to get completely organized now that I have a lot of different shelving and plus some drawers and some cabinets. So everything that comes in here, I want to go ahead and clean it. If it's wet and stuff like that, I want to be able to wipe it down and kind of put everything up and everything kind of have a home in here. All of my tools ain't going to fit in here, but the main things that I'm looking for is all the battery operated stuff, the mechanic and tools, hand tools, stuff like that, and like my little levels and all of that, all of my little building tools, my skill saw, stuff like jigsaw, all of those type of things that need to be protected. The other things will stay in the other shed once the other shed's moved. A lot of the stuff for the outdoor stuff like my hedge trimmers and lawnmower and all of that kind of stuff. In the future, I would love to do a lean-to off of each side and be able to store like the lawnmower and like the chop saw and the table saw and stuff that I have up underneath the canopies over there. Kind of get everything in this area so all of my tools are kind of right here until I get my shop built. Once I get my shop built, this is be all for the gardening and raised bed area, and it's going to make an amazing gardening shed in the future. Alright guys, I don't know if I'm going to get the cart put together today. If I do, you're going to see a time lapse of that right now. If not, I'll see you guys in the morning. Alright guys, good morning. Well, it's still a little windy out here the next day, but it is nowhere near as bad as it was yesterday. So we're going to get out here and we're going to start putting together the gorilla cart. Of course, we got Domino right here hanging out like a hare in a biscuit. Coco's actually back in her pen today, guys. I had to put her back in the pen last night. About midnight last night, I heard all kinds of stuff screaming and stuff going on the mountain. Coyotes come on mountain, so I had to run them off. Coco was safe. I think they was trying to get to the chickens and couldn't get in, and man, it was a ruckus. So I came up out of a dead sleep at about midnight with the pew pew and the flashlight and in a robe, and I ran them off. So probably won't see Coco running around today unless she decides to escape again. But that's okay, I got Domino here to keep me company. Let's get this thing opened up, get it put together. That way we can start making runs from goat-tastrophe to the new tool shed. Grab the Anona.
She thinks I'm a little lazy, I think she's a little crazy. We like summer and we like spring, watching wrestling in the ring. She ain't shy, she speaks her mind, tough as nails and smooth as wine. We burn hot as kerosene, baby, we got our own thing. She ain't skinny and I ain't tall, and that don't bother us at all. I run naked through the yard, she flash every police car, drinking wine and getting tired, and shooting out the damn street lights. How does she put up with me? Oh baby, we got our own thing. We got our own thing. We don't need no rain. We ain't rich, but son of a, we're a hillbilly king and queen. Life don't seem so hard with you beneath the stars, 'cause we're growing 4-leaf clovers in the yard.
There ain't nothing that he can't fix. He's a hard-headed son of a bitch. We got married on the Georgian line. Watch out, ladies, this one is mine. He works hard and just don't quit, even if his pants don't fit. Lord, he'll be the death of me. Baby, we've got our own thing. We eat good like you ought to
All right, guys, we got the gorilla cart put together. I love this thing. Appreciate you, Pops. Yeah, this is gonna be a big help here, especially getting all of the stuff out of goat catastrophe over there. As you can see, it's a nightmare. All of that stuff got knocked over onto the ground, all because the goats were trying to get cat food. Yeah. All right, guys, well, the inside of the tool shed is really coming together. It looks real good. I'm about to start going through all of this here first, and then I'm going to start working my way to the goat catastrophe. But that's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. I appreciate y'all coming along. Make sure that you hit the notification bell, the like button, and the subscribe button, because boy, we always got a lot going on here at Come On Mountain. Yeah, it's always a good time, guys. So until we see each other again, come on, let's go on another adventure.